Welcome back guys to my channel, to a brand new walkthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. I played Alan Wake 2 a few months back on my channel, and I always wanted to play Alan Wake 1 on this channel as well, so I can have the whole series on here. I can't wait to jump into the Remastered. It's the first time playing it. I haven't seen what the graphics are like, but if it's anything like the 360 from so many years ago, then it's going to be incredible. Let's do this.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Okay, here we go. Let's look up to the light. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No. Why would I want to do that? That's how you sprint LB. If I'm not mistaken, it's been so many years, guys, since I played this back on the 360.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
But I'm pretty sure there's a... what's it? Yeah, here you go.
Collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the
Thermos.
lighthouse.
Coffee thermos. There you go. They kept all that in the same locations. Here we go. Oh shit.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff?
Oh shit, this guy.
Play with people's lives
Okay,
and
let's
kill them?
run.
You think it adds to the drama?
Oh fuck this.
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll
What the
never
fuck?
publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
What the fuck, man? What a psycho. Jump.
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks. LB. Ah, here we go.
You can't stop me.
Let's try that again. You missed. Float like a butterfly, sting like a
I
bee.
realized that the Hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay. The gate just opened by itself.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh shit. Sprint. Let's run.
This way!
This guy's tired. Get a move on, man.
Hurry!
I'm trying, man. I'm running. Calm yourself down. Ooh, just made it.
Mr. Wink, it's me. Clay Steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Ooh. We're
I was
screwed.
trapped. There was no way out.
The graphics are definitely better in the remake. To be expected, right? Ah, crap. Can't go through there.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Oh, shit. Too close to the door.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Safe haven. Okay, that's how you restore your health if you're hurt. Alright.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
How could you understand that?
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The Hitchhiker has been taken over by the Dark Presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Got a flashlight. B.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Seriously? Got him.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him.
B.
He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Eat him.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
What a trip out.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Alright. Follow the light. Alright, let's get going.
You led me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Where you going, man? Get out of here, you. I made you that way. Well, he kind of did. It's actually true. Oh, shit. There's two of them. Reload faster, tap it. Alright, let's get going. Open. Flare gun. I remember they used to be the bazooka in this game.
Did just like
Eat it. I missed this game. Oh. Get out of here. Okay, he drowned.
I can keep this up forever.
Man, imagine having this type of dream. Stuff that shit. Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh. Freaking start sprinting again, man. Oh crap. Here we go, we made it. Oh shit.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
It's definitely sharper. They definitely did improve the graphics.
Yuppies.
Look at this guy. Asswipe. Called me a yappy. Whatever the hell that means.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
There you go. You get the photos?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll
We
call
haven't
back
even
later to
got
make
there
sure you're
yet.
doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay, cool. Let's leave the ferry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Definitely
Try the
not
coffee.
low key.
Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it
Can't go
break
through
your
there.
heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Nope. I don't want
Bad circulation.
Nah, I don't want the copyright. Nah.
Serious?
Yes.
Coconut again?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache.
Here we go.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Oh,
Carl
shit.
couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
How is she not
Okay.
creepy?
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Alright.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah, you're definitely not creepy at all. Alright. Let's get out of here.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind...
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Okay. Let's get out of
The
here.
Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
The wife comes just on
Hi,
time.
Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
For being such an old game, I know it's a remake, but I even still remember the original looking very good for its, for that particular time. Let's open the door.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
The generator.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Here we go. Let there be light.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Cool.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Focus.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
How good does this look? I guess let's go in. I don't think there's anything we can find here. And if there is, I'm sorry, I'm missing it.
Alice? Honey?
Radio?
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Turn on.
Your fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one of the very famous artists.
How good does that look?
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose,
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine, I'm KBFFM. Now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Yeah, man. If you're famous, man, good luck. There you go. Let's grab that.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Surprise. What is it?
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
A typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice?
Oh shit.
Alice!
Now it all starts now.
The cabin had gone dark. All
Let's
the lights
run.
were out. Alice, I'm coming!
Oh, crap.
What the hell?
I'm coming.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
All right. Examine.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I'm guessing we'll go down this way.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It's all about going through the spooky, dark forests in Alan Wake.
Damn.
Focus. Alright, there goes the car. I would never understand that though. How do you go from jumping in the water to save your wife to being in a car accident off a cliff? That's a bit of a hard one.
Hello?
But I get it. He wasn't in control.
Hello? Someone there?
Manuscript.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Here we go.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Fuck that shit. Alright, let's do this. I definitely need to find a flashlight and a weapon.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Okay, there's a light up
The
ahead.
lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Is there any supplies here? Nothing? We're screwed. Alright. Let's jump down. That does not sound good.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Wait, I got no weapons, man. How am I gonna fight this guy?
Fair and square.
Manuscript.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay, what bloody flashlight? Okay, I definitely don't need more coffee. I need a flashlight. Oh, fuck. Woo. Jump scare. Oh, fuck. Run.
It's the latest.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay, I got a gun, now I got a flashlight. Game on, bitch.
During your
Grab that.
trying, it's the
Yes.
latest.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
What the hell?
Let you kill.
Oh, what the? Chop. You cut down the line. Wow, we're screwed. Oh. Oh, fuck. What the hell, man? Ah, here we go. There you go, bitch. Please.
My head
Reload.
pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Kick. Okay, that stopped that from frying. So I gotta go over there. There's an arrow.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was
we
revealed
go.
by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm gonna use on Stucky. Alright, let's do this.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Whoops. Wrong weapon. Let's change the weapon again. Hopefully I get some more ammo for that. Okay, down we go. There you go, starting to remember.
What the hell was that?
Alright.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
You got scarred. Up, here we go. Is that a manuscript? Yes, it is. Barry's arrival.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Something is definitely wrong. Alright. Let's run to the other side. Ah, crap. Where is he?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay, we gotta find Stucky. Because we gotta destroy that bitch. Alright. No, you don't. Whew. Here we go. Got him. Reload. There's another arrow. There you go, there's paint there. What does he say? The taken are filled with darkness.
Taken.
More supplies. Yes, please. Amazing. Reload. Stucky, come out to play. I've got something for your ass. Alright. We just gotta keep an eye out on the
staircase was broken.
manuscripts.
I had to make my way up some other way.
Cool.
There was no power. There was
Yeah.
bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yeah, well, I can see a flashing light up here. Hopefully that's a generator. Whew. That was close. Reload. Got it. That was a close one. Got it. Manuscript.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Shit. That's creepy as shit. Is that a shotgun? Yeah, buddy. Just gotta find some ammo now. Here we go. Where is that? Up there. Okay. Amazing. Made it. Checkpoint reached. Radio.
Well, I was just outside for a
Shotgun.
breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To listeners, know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustle in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there.
Okay.
Dog, but
It's out there now.
Almost another stash. Here you go. Man, I can hear breathing. That's creepy as shit. Alright. Manuscript.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
We need to find the manuscripts. Up there, I'm pretty sure that's the gas station up there.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster
We're stucky.
is second best.
Oh shit.
Dog is...
Ah crap. Amazing. Let's sprint. Oh! No, you don't. Alright. Another manuscript up there.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. And we all know that Alan Wake is not a madman. He just gets possessed by Scratch. Alright. Where the hell is Stucky? More supplies. Alright. Far out, this music is not helping. Manuscript. 3 of them? Alright. Did I get it? Boom. Reload. Trying to sneak up on me. No chance.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
All right. More shells. Reload. Got plenty of lithium batteries. Okay, let's watch these.
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each
Okay, how's that possible, buddy?
two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Okay.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Good old Night Springs. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're stuck here.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
There he is. Oh, there's too many of them, man. What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Takes
What, did I get him? I got them too. Oh shit, where is he? Fucking hell, it's so fast. No, you don't. Got him. Nordic walking.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come.
100%.
Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
But, no, here we go. Oh no, it's nothing. I thought I saw something up there. Alright, let's go up to the gas station. Reload.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Is there anything here? Nah.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a
100%.
moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
No manuscripts here. There's one up down there.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay, unfortunately Stucky didn't make it.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
There's nothing else. And I don't want to miss anything. I have a quick look, just in case. The 68th Annual D-Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities. Nothing really important to read. Okay, let's make that phone call.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Episode 2, taken.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee? I love my morning coffees. Here we go.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Alright. What are you...
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
Here we go.
They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Right. I'll grab the manuscripts. The sudden stop one.
It's true what they say about the fall. And
Max
the sudden
Payne.
stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Wasn't it the ending of Max Payne? Was it 1 or 2?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the fuse box? Up, here we go.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Hi. Okay.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Look at the shadow.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Bright falls the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
And here is where we're going to end the first episode of Alan Wake Remastered. Well, it's bringing back memories. I remember playing this back in 2010. had a blast playing it then. I'm having a blast playing it now. I can't wait to jump into it again in a few days, just to nostalgia, I guess. But definitely the story and the storytelling in this game, it's the same creators as Max Payne, and Max Payne and this were both my two favorite games that I used to love playing back on my Xbox 360. So thank you for joining me. I'll catch you in the next episode in a few days. See you then.